So that's a good engine block. That's the 350 that Todd rebuilt that came out of the Rambler. The cam bearings are in it wrong. But other than that, probably could clean up the cylinders and put new cam bearings in it and use that engine. That one under there is an old engine I got from a race car driver up in Maine, and it's got some problems. And I got another 2-bolt main engine up there. I think I might have 2 engines in that barn. And then one that I'm going to put in the Rambler up there. I got a few motors. I'm glad I got them. You can't never have too many small block Chevy motors. And heads. I got 2 sets of camel hump heads and 2 sets of power pack heads in there. I got those old center dump 57 Chevy type exhaust headers in there, and I got some old regular truck headers and a bell housing. Oh, I got a lot of fun stuff. None of it I want to get rid of. I just want to put it somewhere else. So let me go get the tractor and I'll move this thing too. It was tricky, but we got her in here. Well, that's one of them in here. Let's go see if we can pick up another one. Well, my key is messed up. I had a little trouble when I went to crank it, and now it's plumb loose. Let's see if I can reach over here and move that. My key switch has come plumb apart up in there. Man, sure has. I should probably pull a battery cable off before I try to move that. Yes, sure. This is my key switch. Part of it I can see. Part of it I can't see is still connected to the wall back there. Huh. Maybe I can snap that back together. So I think this piece was inside of that piece. And this piece was over this piece. Well, that's going to slow down my progress a little bit. Hopefully I could jump start it. So I think what I'm going to want to do, and I don't even know if y'all can see my hand or not, is take this off and see if I can just put it back together. It looks like these edges, once you get that in there, would kind of bend sort of into place. That may turn, but easier if I pulled it out of there so that I could see what I'm looking at. which I should be able to do by just loosening up. There's only 2 wires hooked here. If I take them loose, yeah, I have to remember to put them back where they go. So I'm going to take a picture with my phone. What did we ever do without our phones? Ignition gets the 2 wires, and the battery gets the 1 wire. So let me shoot that picture too. Well, I don't know good to shoot the picture because I don't have the wires so I can touch it. But see, this goes onto that. There's a notch here where that goes. So it looks like you could mash this down and take a hammer and bend these little side things. Maybe I ought to go up to the garage and put that in a vise and try that. Let's do that. Now if I can push this down in there and bend these little side pieces back in place, I believe I can get that to a place where I can be okay with it. Probably the best way to try this out is to go put it right back on there. See if it works. Now I'm just going to double check my phone, but I'm pretty sure that the battery goes to that light blue wire. Let's check this here. Yeah. So the battery goes to this wire. Ain't it nice to have grown up in a time when you could repair a vehicle in the woods with a pair of pliers? How lucky am I? Alright, now these 2 wires go to here. Acts like that key is stuck in there. Lovely. Oh, that's just lovely. Oh, that's just lovely. There you go. Came out. And now, one of these goes in here. I'm gonna go get me a pair of pliers or a wrench or something. I'll be right back. Alright, let's hook up the battery and see what happens. Alright, let's see if she cracks. Either she will or she won't. Found out about a second, won't we?